If you could, what change would you make in the world, and how would you do it? For a group of La Crosse residents, those questions are not rhetorical. They went to work to find a way to create change based on an idea from one man living in Dubna, Russia, more than 30 years ago. Now, that change began simply with a concert by 3 skilled musicians who did not speak English, performing for an audience of people who did not speak Russian.
I believe, and my trio believed, that that was one of the main things we ever did in life.
A concert played by 3 musicians from Dubna, Russia, performed in La Crosse, Wisconsin.
That we came with our music, and music is a universal language. We didn't need to speak English. We didn't need to do anything, just play music to meet people.
That concert, November 22nd, 1989.
30 years ago, I didn't have in my any wildest dreams that ever we will come to America to perform.
But that performance established a relationship that continues today, a relationship that began for Busia with the briefest of conversations in Dubna's Mir Square with 70-year-old David Bell on February 3rd, 1989.
And he said, suddenly, I'm taking you to America.
Bell was born in Houston, Texas, but when he was just 10, his family left America and the Depression for Russia. And that's where he remained. As the Cold War neared its end, however, Bell wanted to visit America to establish friendships. Busia was part of his delegation, and the visit changed her life. She was asked to teach at Viterbo University and the UW La Crosse, and she became the principal violist for the La Crosse Symphony Orchestra.
It just happened one thing, one after another, and I never dreamt, I never felt like something like that can happen to us.
Raisa Zholubenkova traveled to La Crosse in 2003. She would teach in the La Crosse School District 3 months.
And those 3 months with, of course, the happiest in my life.
Raisa recently returned to help celebrate 30 years of the La Crosse-Dubna relationship and provide some perspective about its significance.
When you see something with your own eyes, you hear something with your own ears and feel with your own heart, then you will come inevitably to the conclusion that though individually all people are different, of course, some pessimists, optimists, some are hospitable, some are not, but in the main, we are very much the same.
We all want happiness and health, and that our children will get their education and will be happy too, and of course, peace.
It's an opportunity for people to get together and see each other as just a fellow human being.
Chuck Hansen was president of the La Crosse-Dubna Friendship Association during the formative years. On this 30th anniversary, he is president once again. A privilege, he says, to serve and watch lives change.
When you open your eyes and you expand your horizons and you realize how we are all connected, how powerful that is.
Basic ideas with extraordinary results. Ideas, Busia says, they applied 30 years ago.
And that's how we came with peace and love and friendship, and that's what we promoted.
And will continue to promote for the next 30 years. Busia is the only living member of the original Dubna trio who performed that seminal concert in 1989. You may know she joined 2 other local musicians to celebrate the 30th anniversary in November. Busia is a La Crosse resident who's quite active in the La Crosse-Dubna Friendship Association, and you can learn more about that organization by visiting their Facebook page.